Man, this update just keeps giving and giving. There's just not one uneventful day, I swear to gosh, because there was a huge boost of progression with the rewards that we can expect along the Brawl Pass. Can someone say, kind of free rewards? More than what we were supposed to get. So before we get into anything, I just want to start this video here off today to give you all just a gigantic thank you for all the continued support here on the channel. Yesterday, we managed to hit a massive milestone that honestly still surprises me and will surprise me forever. 500,000, 500,000. It really doesn't make sense. So truly, thank you all so much for all the support. Whether you are OG viewers, been here since day one, or if you're new here to the channel, thank you. It really means a lot. To be honest, leading up to this point, I didn't really have anything crazy in mind for a 500,000 celebration thing, but I might have something in store for you guys. Make sure to keep your eyes open. It should be something pretty dang huge on the channel. Huge as in fun, but yeah, thank you guys again. Y'all are beasts. Much love. The next one, a million. We'll see how long that takes, but I'm content with where we're at right now, man. But with all of that out of the way, it's time to begin with some actually huge news, especially for free-to-play players out there who can't indulge with purchasing the premium Brawl Pass very often here. We have Brawl Stars tweeting out here 3 hours ago, maintenance is incoming and an optional update soon will be available for both iOS and Android. Buffing Brawl Pass rewards starting from the Candyland Brawl Pass in January and forward. Bunch of UI fixes, complete notes in the release notes in the in-game news. This is really exciting. It's time to get into the specifics. In my opinion, this update has just been littered with W's. There have been a few hiccups and some gripes that I personally have with the update, though they are very small, which I will be talking about at a later date in an upcoming video. I just can't find the time to put it in with all this crazy stuff that's been happening basically every single day. But taking a look at the maintenance patch notes here. After reading some community feedback, we love that about the dev team, we had another look at the progression rewards and made the decision to improve the Brawl Pass for the next season and so on. The goal is that players should slightly get more coins than before and should also get more power points. Also more credits. I don't know why they're putting that in there. Credits are actually getting buffed quite substantially, but still have in mind that more rewards can be claimed from the club shop, special quests, and challenges. Here are the changes for the free track, which is exceptional. This is literally the bottom half of the Brawl Pass, so everyone can indulge in these increases of compensation and rewards here. So power points are being increased by 15.6%. Quite the substantial change. 15.6% is nothing to laugh about, that's for sure. The power points getting the biggest percent change when it comes to these currencies being increased along the Brawl Pass. But then we move along to the coins. They're being increased by 9.4%. The smallest percent change when it comes to these rewards being increased. And then finally, we have the credits along the free track being increased by 11.7%, right smack dab in the middle. Now, I'm not going to complain whatsoever about any increase to progression here in the game, wherever it is, but I feel like I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't bring up what people are discussing inside the community. And the biggest bit of contention coming out of these percent increases is the smallest one, the coins, being 9.4%. Ever since some recent changes here in Brawl Stars, coins as a currency have become much more impactful. We need it for so many different things. We still need it for leveling up our brawlers, purchasing each additional level. We also need it for gadgets, star powers. The only way we can unlock those abilities now in the game is by purchasing them, and we also need them for gears, so they are very important. And I guess the most popular point of view on these increases is, why would the power points be increased the most when all they're used for is just leveling up brawlers, right? Getting to the next level, whereas the coins are used for so much more. Again, I think most of the viewpoint on this is not so much as like a huge negative or anything like that. Everyone is really happy with the percent increases here along the Brawl Pass, but it's just like, what's going on? And then the coolest bit of this, in my personal opinion, is the premium track is only getting one boost, and that is once again again to PowerPoint, a 6.7% increase. So the biggest changes are coming to the free track, which is super cool for all you medium spenders out there or free-to-play players. And then the final change is to the tail rewards here, which is, of course, once we completely max out to tier 70 of the Brawl Pass, we start stockpiling the PowerPoints, the coins, as well as the credits now. So the PowerPoints here are getting a percent increase by 5%. Dude, PowerPoints are getting buffed all across the board. So once again, that change will be visible once Season 16 arrives here in 11 days and 16 hours at the point that I'm recording this video, and then it will stay consistent throughout every single reoccurring season here in Brawl Stars. So heck yeah, dude, more rewards, we'll take it. But with that out of the way, it's time to get straight away into some very exciting news, and that is the very first example of a challenge coming out in this update starting tomorrow. So tomorrow, December 22nd, we are going to be having a Brawl-a-Days themed challenge where every single game mode in this challenge is going to be present plunder. So a little bit of a deeper dive so we can prepare as best as we can for tomorrow. This is going to be a 12-win challenge here, starting off with the very first 2 games on Maze Creep, where the first reward we can expect are 50 credits, and the second one, if we win the second match, is going to be the present player icon. The next 2 games are going to be taking place on Oceans 6. The third reward along this challenge is going to be 50 credits once again, and the fourth is going to be the Brawl-a-Days player icon, the snowman specifically. This one's my favorite out of all of them, dude. It's adorable. Next up, moving along down the challenge, we have the next map, Stolen Valor. If we win the first game, we get 350 power points, and if we win the second, we get the player icon, the Santa Claus thumbs up. It's looking good. The next 2 games are going to be taking place on the map Slide Door. If we manage to win the first game on this map, we'll get 350 power points, and then if we win the second game on this map, we will get the Angry Ball player icon, the cute little ornament. It's looking so dang good. But moving along to the next map, we have Roped In for the next 2 games. The reward to start this one off for the first win is 300 coins, and then the next reward is going to be another player icon, the Sweaty Bell. And then wrapping up the challenge, the final 2 games are going to be taking place on Side Swipe. The rewards for each of these is going to be 300 coins, and if we win the challenge, we can expect the player icon, specifically the sock. It's looking adorable. Another really important clarification here is if you exceed with this challenge the 4,000 power point total that we can stash away here, each power point will be converted into coins. So kind of a fun little way to get some conversion into coins if you are at that point with your power points being collected up. For every single power point, it will be converted into 2 coins. Moving along to some pretty dang substantial news here also being released in this most recent maintenance break. If you guys remember here on the channel, we covered a pretty significant bug that I personally was actually really worried about when it came to your guys' excitement over the bug. And that was some sort of way people were rigging the fame ranks, being able to progress all the way to the final fame rank, an individual posting this experience on Brawl Stars social medias. But as you can see, it appears that I don't know if they actually ended up banning these people. What they did here is they just removed the fame from some players who got it from the exploit. So this would suggest that if they just removed it, that they probably didn't ban them, which is really cool. I feel like this definitely falls under that umbrella of something that I would expect someone to possibly get banned for, but it looks like the Brawl Stars dev team was nice and laxed on this one. Maybe it was because not a whole lot of people performed the exploit or glitch, so it wasn't super impactful or anything like that. So all of the fame ranks that you see in game from individuals inside the community are legit, okay? But we really only have a few other things to discuss here in this video, guys. Day 10 is here. We are actually getting very close to some more significant freebies here along the 15 days of free rewards. That free classic Shelly skin is coming around the corner in just a few days here. On December 25th, we can expect that. And then the final freebie, getting close to that as well, is the most exciting in my opinion, and that is the 10 free gems. Doesn't sound like a whole lot, but I'm assuming for a lot of you free-to-play players out there, it's going to be able to allow you to purchase this next Season 16 Brawl Pass, which is always super exciting for those players out there. You gotta love the dev team. But yeah, everyone, that's just about all I got for you here in this episode today. Wanted to keep you guys in the loop in that boost of progression that we can expect here once this next Brawl Pass comes around the corner. It should be pretty dang helpful for all players here in this game. Loving the changes specifically to the free rewards on the bottom half of the Brawl Pass, because everyone can have fun with those progression and those rewards inside the game. You don't have to purchase it in order to reap those benefits. So really cool. Happy about that. But yeah, guys, as we are nearing the end of this video here today, once again, thank you guys so much for all the support as of recently here on the channel. Still in shock that we managed to get this far. 500,000 is just so dang mind-boggling. It's hard to wrap my head around sometimes. So really do appreciate all the support and the fun comments that you guys bring on every episode. I honestly haven't had this much fun doing YouTube in a while here. It's been a blast. So much love to you all, and hopefully you all have a wonderful holiday if you do celebrate things. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate it. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you all in the next one. Adios and take care.